Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to SHENMUE III on KwingsLetsPlays, and today we're gonna go look for the man with the scar on his face.
Ooh.
But we're kind of running low on funds, so I think we need to try to get Ryo a job. So let's go do that.
Yeah, well, what I'm more concerned about is the fact that I'm not gonna blame you personally, even though you're playing the character right now of Ryo, but I'm kind of mad at Ryo because what if little Shenhua runs into bandits? How's her? She doesn't have a big, strong guy to help her out.
I'm pretty sure she's also a martial artist, so...
Well, if it were me alone, I'd be like, you're not here to protect me. I'd feel so scared.
Alright, so see how there's a pink thing flashing with a down arrow? This usually means that there's another conversation option in Shenmue, so...
Excuse me.
What is it?
And there we go. Job.
I hear I can earn some money here.
If you're chopping, I'm paying.
Chopping wood?
Yeah. Will you do it?
Okay.
Wait, did you just do the same head motion as him?
I was just loosening up.
You're loosening
Swinging
up.
an axe is rough work.
Good.
Alright.
I feel like this game shows the importance of the fact that sometimes you have to take whatever job you can.
That's it.
Yeah.
So close.
Oh! Whoops. There we go. Well, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like I said, there's tons of mini-games in this game that are used basically to progress time.
That's it.
And the best way to make time go by quicker is by doing work. Although, occasionally... Oh, come on. Occasionally there's a way to basically do, like, a jump cut with time. Like, after you talk to a certain number of people, you have the ability to fast travel someplace. So...
Well, every time I used to work at the grocery store and time would be going by really fast, I'd be like, well, you know what they say, time flies when you're having fun. And everyone would, like, eye roll at me. Be like, yeah, we're really having fun here, Amber.
That's it.
Alright. Okay.
Like, I cannot imagine how sore I would be after chopping wood all day, though. It'd be really insane.
Yeah, well, I mean, you gotta make money.
It's hard enough, like, I worked at the grocery store and stuff, just grabbing, like, huge bottles of water over and over again, helping, like, older people, putting them into their carts, like, over and over again all day. It's like, that takes it out, but it's like chopping wood? You know how many, like, muscles you'd have to use for that?
Alright, let's see how much money we made. So we cut 92 pieces of wood, we earned $56, I guess.
Okay.
That's better than nothing.
I see.
I guess this should do it.
Alright.
It is better than nothing if you think about it. I mean,
Let's chop wood again.
it all depends on how much a dollar earns you in another part of the world, because sometimes, like, a dollar here will buy you more over there than it would buy you here.
No!
Reality.
Well, I mean, it's also the 80s, too, so
Yeah,
I mean...
and it... Exactly, like...
Good.
A dollar would be worth a lot more.
That's why he's wearing a Top Gun jacket, basically.
Good.
I just love his outfit. Maybe it's every character we ever do, like, reminds me of you in some way, because I just think about you all the time. But this character really reminds me of you, like, a lot. Like...
Are you saying I'm stoic?
Well, no, it's a... Well, kind of, but also the...
Oh.
The, but it's the jacket! The jacket is, like...
I don't have a flight jacket, though.
Yeah, but you always have a leather jacket. I've always wanted to get you more jackets. Like, that was one of my goals. Like, I haven't really had, like, maybe someday, if I end up, you know, having, like, money or something, like, I would love to get you, like, more different types of jackets. Not just the, because you'd always wear your leather jacket all the time, the black one. I'd want to get you, like, maybe an upper... No, I got you one! A long time ago, I got you a pleather one that from Target that looked kind of like that.
Perfect.
Where is that one?
I don't know. It's around.
It's like fake leather, but I thought it looked good on you.
Good.
That was like years ago.
Was years ago.
Every time I try to... You guys, every time I just try to switch up this guy's style, he goes right back to the same thing. Isn't that right, Luke?
I tend to do that.
He has his own... You know, that's kind of cute, though. I mean, I kind
Good
of...
work.
Oh, yes! Thank you. All right, I'll take that. No, we're good for now.
No, I'm good.
Well, I ain't forcing you to do anything. The job will be waiting for you.
Okay.
Oh, I wish I had that kind of job. Oh, my gosh.
Excuse me.
What is it?
You're gonna do it again?
No, I'd like to shop, actually. Let's see what kind of stuff he
I'm here to
offers.
shop.
What do you need?
Well, let's see your wares.
Okay.
So you've got...
Wait, is that soy sauce?
Wait, what is that? Snake power.
Oh, snake power. Never mind.
We don't have enough for it.
I was like, no, wait, that's not soy sauce.
You can buy moves. Oh, that's right.
Roundhouse kick, technique. Oh,
You can buy
wow.
moves. That's right.
You can buy moves.
You can change your t-shirt color. How much is that? That's
Blue.
No,
Oh.
How much?
$221
No,
apparently.
No. Can we get this?
Well, unless they're... Are we using Chinese dollars? Yeah, those are...
Yeah, let's
is
buy
Chinese
this.
currency. These aren't US dollars, so I have no idea how much that is worth in US money.
Ooh, I only have... that cleaned me out a little bit.
You know, I actually have a Chinese dollar
I'll be
at
here.
home.
Oh, wow.
Thanks.
Weirdly enough, okay, since nobody knows where I worked, then I can say this, but somebody once just got back from China, because there were a lot of wealthy people that would come through my grocery store, just got back from China, and literally...
Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
I'll tell it later.
This is SHENMUE 1. The girl in the sweater, that's, quote, his girlfriend from Japan. Could be.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, what else can we look at? So, yeah.
Oh, okay, so maybe she's moved on.
The guy in the background with his shirt open, that's Ryu's father.
Oh.
We got... Oops. Did I just erase one of his photos? I didn't mean to do that. Key items. Oh, there they are.
Oh, that's him and the girl.
That's him and Sweater Girl, yep. And then this is going to be the cast from SHENMUE 2. Yes. That's the lady in the blue dress is kind of like his teacher in Hong Kong.
Mmm.
Kind of, think of her like Chun-Li a little bit.
Yeah.
And then let's see, who else we got? There is Joy. She's basically a motorcycle gang. I don't remember who that is. That's somebody from SHENMUE 2 as well. And then I believe he has like some other stuff.
Well, that's cool. So it's like he keeps all his memories from the other stuff.
Exchange items and skill books. Mastering skills makes him stronger.
All right. Do you want to know how I got the Chinese dollar or no?
Sure.
Okay, it's probably going to be a long explanation, but basically, okay, you know how I'm not really supposed to, like, literally take tips from people in my grocery store? Like, so somebody came by and they were like, here, they just randomly gave me a Chinese dollar.
Cool.
And I was just like, oh, okay, but they said it was only worth a few cents here in the United States anyway. So then I was like, I asked my manager and I was like, can I have this? Because I really like Chinese things, and this person just randomly gave me $1 from China because they came back and they said yes. So that's my story.
Okay, so these are the skill books. Basically, these are your moves that you get in the game, usually by defeating someone in battle and being rewarded something. Or these are also moves that he got from the first Shenmue games, which is kind of cool to see this stuff.
Oh.
So there's his tornado kick, and this is the one we just bought. This is a ground kick.
I see.
So basically sweep the legs. So that's interesting.
I think my Chinese dollar's in my purse right now. I could even show it to you.
I thought you had that back in Illinois.
No, I got it at the grocery store here in Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Yeah, somebody randomly came back from China, like this wealthy person or whatever, and they were just handing these Chinese dollars out to like everybody. And I was like, I'll take one. And I said, is this for real? Is this really Chinese dollar? And he's like, yeah.
No, it's Monopoly money. Yes, it's a real Chinese dollar.
So I have like 13 cents in Chinese currency in my house.
So this is considered Village Square. Let's brush up on our kung fu a little bit, because I know you guys like a little bit of action, so...
Right, Zoostrong.
Good timing, bud. I was just starting to get bored. Let's spar.
Alright, let's do this. So,
Okay, you're on.
fighting people
I knew
increases
you'd
your
say
kung
yes.
fu ability, as does going to the dojo and training, or beating up Red Tiger, or, you know, different, I don't know, versions of Tiger. Tiger! How's it going? So, this guy has no life bar. You can see our life bar is over in the corner. But it's not going to dissipate because this is just a sparring match. So.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so actually I need to do X, circle, circle.
You know what I realized about everyone in this game? They all have really great hair. I mean, even this older guy is like, his hair is tremendously thick. I'm just saying.
Kind of thick, yeah.
I mean, he's got a great beard going on, that's for sure.
Oh, I messed up. So it's got to be X, circle, circle.
Yeah, so you were telling me, like, the fighting in this game, like you were saying, is like, it's not supposed to be, like, basically over the top with special moves and stuff. This is more like realistic fighting, like what people would actually do. Sparring.
It's kung fu.
Yeah.
Kung fu, karate, taekwondo, kinds of stuff.
Based on actual martial arts moves.
Right. And kung fu.
Yeah. Is kung fu different than martial arts, or is it...
It's a form of martial arts.
Oh, okay. It's a form of it. There must be so many different forms of martial arts.
There are.
Oh. I see.
Alright, so we're actually gaining levels a little bit there. It says we're at level 10.
Part of me wished I trained my whole life for martial arts. That way I wouldn't be afraid to walk places alone. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't think I'd be cut out for it.
Your use of skills is too sluggish, but I got a great! Look at that!
Yeah, look at that. You got one great.
But I also missed some, so I mean, there was that. Oh! Oof. Didn't quite... My kung fu is not quite that strong. But we'll, I don't know. We could try again.
Thanks for that.
Well, how's it feel? Pretty nice to train with a master like me, isn't it?
Whatevs.
Sure.
Space it out.
Come
Like,
by
what?
anytime. I'm always up for a fight.
Okay. Well, thank you for your assistance. Appreciate that.
Okay.
I know exactly. Now, when you fight a lot, you tend to lower your... you can see our health gauge is over there. It's in the yellow. So that means if we fight somebody, we can lose pretty quickly. So let's stock up on some food if we can afford it. Let's see. We have enough for this. So we're gonna buy
Hey,
this.
garlic!
The garlic actually does pretty decent.
Well, I mean, garlic is like... has so many
Ooh.
health benefits. It's ridiculous.
And now we're out of money.
Everyone should eat garlic every day, but... everybody's breath would be more garlicky, but... we would all be living way longer. You know, it actually... garlic actually literally attacks germs and kills them.
Hmm.
Yeah, garlic is really good for you.
I can't have it being a vampire and all, so...
Yeah, if only you could have it, Luke.
Don't you remember this guy from the first episode? It looked like he had a cut on his
Yeah,
face.
It does look...
Excuse me.
Hey there,
See?
He does! Luke, you're right, he does have a cut.
A scarred
Oh.
face. This must be the guy.
What if there's more than one scarred face guy?
You say something?
There's something I want to ask.
So what? You're not here to play?
I'm looking for someone who's seen those thugs.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
That guy.
Where can I find him?
I'll tell you after we play.
Okay.
Lately, I'm not as good as I used to be. Why don't we let our throws do the talking?
A challenge, huh?
Yeah, beat me and I'll tell you. How about it?
Oh, we have to fight him. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Alright, so this is going to be an actual match now, so we both should have life bars. Yep, there it is. See it?
Oh, wow. So you have to spar this guy to get information? Oh my god.
Yeah, sometimes you have to do that. Oof.
I feel like this game is so much more like...
Oh, ho, ho, ho! How do you like that?
Wow.
Whoops.
You're weak.
I'm weak? Oh, ho, 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 that connected. Oh, yes! Got him. That was fun.
It's awesome.
That was over too quick, though.
Wow, you're very
You're pretty
skilled.
good.
That's kind of you.
Okay, my memory's been jogged a bit.
It's because I clocked you. Oh, sorry.
I'm looking for someone
It's
who's
not
seen
auto.
the thugs.
Oh, yeah, those thugs. I heard they gave the bookie running the Flower, Bird, Wind, and Moon games some trouble.
Oh.
And the bookie is...
I've only seen him when out drinking. Have no idea where he'd be now.
More games.
Okay, so now we have to find the
What
bookie.
was it? The wind something and something or other game?
If you're ever unsure of what you're supposed to do next, open up your journal by pressing square,
Oh.
and it'll tell you right there. Find the Flower, Bird, Wind, and Moon bookie.
Oh, Flower, Bird, Wind, Moon. Okay, that's a long name.
But I have a feeling we don't have any money left to gamble, so that means we have to go to work, which people probably won't like that too much. But I want to fight Mr. I want to call this guy Bo Raichu, dude from Mortal Kombat, who is like kind of like a drunken master because he's,
Hi, Zusho.
you know,
Good timing,
kind of
bud.
plump.
I was just starting to get bored. Let's spar.
Help me reach my next kung fu level, please.
Okay, you're on.
Let's do
I
this.
knew you'd say yes.
He's like Poe.
Kind of.
He probably enjoys dumplings a lot.
So that elbow assault actually came in handy. I'm pretty sure you learned that elbow assault in, I want to say Shenmue 1? Oh, whoops. I already messed up.
At least he's happy though. He's always smiling. That's a good thing.
Alright, I messed up. I missed it. I mean, we're still gaining levels, kinda, sorta, but...
I feel like you're learning a little bit at least every time you're sparring this guy.
Alright, I moved the joystick. You're only supposed to press the buttons. Hi there.
So are your jeans supposed to look like 80s jeans, kind of, or?
Yeah. There we go. Got another great. My kung fu is getting stronger. There we go. That's the tornado kick. That's from the previous game. I mean, Shenmue 2 had a lot of improvements over the game. The first one, parts of it can be pretty boring, but when you remember what type of game it's supposed to be, you kind of get over it. They were really trying to show like a life simulation adventure type thing with a very big arcing story about, you know, getting revenge for your father. Even though in the first game, you actually never fight the man responsible for killing your dad. You follow him to China.
Oh, so maybe we'll finally end it here.
They already said they're not going to end it. They're going to keep going with this franchise as long as they can.
But I hope they don't change the style because of ridiculous reviews that don't understand the game.
We did increase our kung fu level, so I'd say that was worth it.
Well, how's it feel? Pretty nice to train with a master like me, isn't it?
Sure.
Always up for a fight.
I wish I could have this guy's, like, I don't know what you call it, just charisma and boldness is just like, sure.
Character controls. Jump system. I can jump? Jump moves your target location and time and chooses when to activate. Okay. That's just my help button, though. Alright, so let's go back. We're gonna go work a little bit, and then we're gonna go down to where the carnies are.
Am I allowed to say what I like about Shenhua right now and why I'm shipping them so much?
Sure.
Okay, so... yeah, it feels like... I mean, I haven't really seen the other games, but from what I've heard about them, like, the other girls, like, kind of liked, Ryo a lot, but it's like, Ryo kind of needs somebody that cares about him and the things he cares about. Like, right now, he's trying to avenge his dad's death and stuff, and he needs, like, somebody to help him with that.
Excuse me.
What is it?
I'd like to help you split some wood.
Now we're talking.
Time to earn some money. Actually, this minigame is kind of fun, but...
I like it. I mean, I think this is part of the game. Like, if we just skipped over this, we would be missing... This is the game. Like, people don't understand that.
Perfect.
Yeah, you actually have to earn money. No matter where you are in Shenmue, you have to take jobs.
It's a game that's like no other game. It's a real-time, life simulator.
Close. That's it.
Well, they used to... I believe the name of the Shenmue stuff was called Free, or something like that, and it was like free roaming, environment,
But
something.
here's what I just really like about this game so far, is that life is very hard. And, you can't just go to China and randomly, find a magical person that will help you out and you can stay with them and give you food. That's not how life works. It's hard. He has to find somebody, he has to get a job. You can't just find money on the ground. That doesn't work like that.
Nope.
Life is hard, and I think, I really feel like if more games were like this, where they were more realistic and showed people, hey, you need to get a job, you actually have to earn things, maybe it would give people a more realistic viewpoint of what life really is like. It's just what it's like.
Good.
I really don't like the... I feel like there's just this huge, with all this TV and, video games and stuff, there's this huge misconception of people growing up thinking that, life is going to be easy and it's going to be handed to them. That's what I believe, so that's what I kind of like about this game. It's more realistic. It tells you this is what life is like.
I agree.
Impressive.
Oh, okay.
I know it's not much, but here, take it.
Hey, a job's a job.
Thank you.
No, I'm good.
Well, I ain't forcing you to do anything.
No, you say thank you,
Job
and
will be
then...
waiting for you.
Oh my gosh.
It's not... Yeah, some of the dialogue doesn't really match, but I feel like... I don't know if they're trying to do that in the style of before, but I really don't even mind that much. That's the thing. For me, a game is a game. These characters act like video game characters. So you don't have to feel bad if you offend them. It's just a game. That's what I like about it. I don't like games that are so in your face and people are like, why did you do that? Now the whole game's gonna change. It doesn't matter. They'll get mad for a second and go back to their job. They're just video game characters.
Buy some tokens if you want to play.
Okay. Do I have enough?
It's 10 you're on for 100 tokens. How many do you want?
10? Do I have enough? Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Carney.
So we're looking for the sun, moon, bird, something or other game.
What's this?
There, that's it, I think. Bird,
But there's nobody
moon,
here.
wind, and... That's the game.
Yeah, it is the game, but there's nobody there. Maybe ask this guy. Hey, you!
Hey,
What? Oh my gosh.
are you alright?
Just a little too much to drink. That's all. Nothing another drink won't fix.
Oh my gosh.
I need to
Wow.
Hold your
Need
horses,
to
laddie.
go.
This ain't no race. Come have a drink with me.
I need to go. Please let me leave.
go. Not right now.
No, not right now.
Not a fan of the bottle, eh? Then how about playing a game? Me, I like flower, bird, wind, and moon.
Not now.
Good on you, laddie. If only I'd quit then. Damn it, why'd I get so carried away?
But that is the game we have to play.
I know, but there's nobody there. Maybe we have to talk to some more people. I mean, we've already been here. We know this lady's a scam, so we're not doing that.
I wish that if someone said something really ridiculous to me, I could just be like, I have to go, and then leave.
I have to go. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Someday I aspire to be as awesome as this guy.
Is Ryo? Yeah.
Yeah, he's just so cool. He's so hardcore.
Well, I say we go do some martial arts training while we wait for the night thing to... Let's go up
I
to...
better eat something before I fall over.
Oh, seriously?
Well, he is you!
Yeah.
This is you! Oh my gosh!
Wow. That's totally me. So if you run a lot, you use up your endurance and you get hungry. So that's kind of what happened here.
Alright, so I know that he has a girlfriend in Japan, and generally I'm all like, okay, if he had the girlfriend, whatever, then he should go with that, his first love or whatever. But in reality, like you said, they didn't really kiss, and it didn't really feel like, from what I've heard, like, it doesn't really feel like they were official.
Most of the fandom really pushes him and, you know, the Chinese girl.
Yeah, because the thing is, like I'm saying, like she, what I love about Shenhua is she cares about this village. Everyone loves her. She cares about other people besides herself. She's not trying to, like, attract Ryo. Like, she's literally caring about other people. She's a kind, you know, thoughtful person. There's so much more to her than just how she looks. And that's why I feel like she's kind of like best girl so far. That's how my impression. I feel like she's amazing.
Okay, so we finally hit the day to night cycle, but I still want to do the horse thing now that I climbed all the way up this mountain. There we go. This should do it.
Looks like I can practice horse dance here.
Yes, that's what we're gonna do.
What couldn't you just do it anywhere?
I'll give it a shot.
No, you have to do it where the game, just like you would have to go into a parking lot in order to do
Horse dance.
your
huh?
martial arts training.
Maybe I'll give
You
it a
can't
shot.
just like be out in the street doing it, because what
But,
if you
like-
accidentally hit somebody?
But like in real life, like, could you do it anywhere? Or would you have to line yourself up with a pole like this?
I mean, it's up to
What
you.
Is he using the pole to line himself up?
Yes.
Oh.
There's a proper stance and there's an improper horse stance, so...
And if you do it wrong, you'll probably just be hurting yourself or just messing yourself up, not really helping.
Alright, level 2. There we go.
Well, I mean, I don't know too much about martial arts, but I know from my violin and voice training, it's like if you actually train yourself wrong, then it actually takes you longer to unlearn what you learned wrong. Incorrectly. So then you'd have to actually take longer to unlearn that and then relearn it correctly. So you have to learn it right the first time. You have to make sure you're learning it correctly.
Oh. Come on, we gotta get the...
But then the more you do it, the more it becomes second nature. But you have to, it takes a long time to learn it, the correct, like, position and stuff.
Yeah, one thing that I would recommend to kind of make a time go by pretty quick, people, is there we go. If you play this game, you're gonna want every morning. There's things to do,
Maybe I'll
like
practice some more.
when you leave the house or whatever. You can do some fun
I'll
stuff.
save it for later.
But I'm hoping there's gonna be a fast travel where you can make it right to the dojo from Shenhua's house, because it takes a while to get there.
I could practice my 1-inch punch.
Yes, practice. May as well.
Sure. I'll give it a shot.
We're so close to increasing our kung fu level again, so
1-inch punch.
1-inch punch.
Maybe I'll give it a shot.
I'm actually pretty decent at this.
I still feel like, I don't know. Even if I became like a martial arts master somehow, which is impossible,
Okay.
I still feel like I would get beat up by people bigger than me anyway. I don't see how I could, as a tiny person, I don't know how I could become strong like that. I just don't understand the concept.
I just don't understand the concept of it.
No, like, how are you sure that Shenhua is okay on her own, like, out there? Without, like, Ryo protecting her and stuff? Like,
Pretty sure.
okay. Just a little concerned.
You ought to be concerned. Very good. Booyah! Oh, I hurt my hand. Okay. There we go. The key... There we go. As long as we keep it excellent. Just one more Level 5. There we go. Oh, maybe I can get to level 6. Oof. It's bad. Ooh. One more. Yeah, there we go. Kung Fu is level 3. Endurance is still only a level 1. Gain more training with higher HP. Okay. Appreciate that.
Maybe I'll practice some more.
No, we're good. That is a beautiful shot.
I know, the moon looks
Maybe
amazing in this.
Alright, now let's go see if that weird guy's there.
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's wrong to say this game looks very beautiful. I think
won't
it
be worth
does.
anything if I don't eat.
Ah, really annoying Ryo. Eat.
I can't wait to see more of the. I hope we get to see more different landscapes of China. Like right now, we're just in this town. I just want to see huge mountains and stuff.
I'm sure we're gonna end up in a city as well.
That would be cool.
Oh, it's a race against the clock. So sometimes in the Shenmue games, once it hits like 9 o'clock, they force you to go back to your house. Because Japan actually does have a curfew. I don't know if China has a curfew, but Japan does. So...
Oh, does it even in like rural areas, or I guess it depends.
It depends. But I mean, there are wild animals and stuff out here, so...
Yeah, so like it's probably good to have your own curfew even if they don't have one in the rural areas, because like...
Oh, there he is!
Oh my gosh!
Okay, so...
Excuse me.
Hey there! Try your hand at Flower Bird Wind and Moon. Care to try it, handsome?
I just have a question.
Aw, why so serious, buddy?
I hear those thugs cause some trouble.
You're telling me it was awful.
What happened?
I'll tell you all about it if you play around. You gotta win, naturally.
I guess we have no choice.
Gotta gamble.
I'll have to collect your bet in advance.
I guess that's fine.
All right.
Which do you bet on, Flower Bird, Wind, or Moon?
I mean, I'm gonna. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I was
I
gonna say
like how the
bird.
moon looks.
Okay, let's do moon.
Let's do moon.
This one.
I feel like we only have one chance in 4. This is not gonna work. All right, Luke.
Coming in.
Come on. Fingers crossed.
I'm horrible at gambling, so...
That's probably a good thing.
I've never even...
Come on.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
This is taking forever.
Oh, no! It almost went to the moon.
Flower. Too bad. That one goes to me. Up for another?
Another? We don't have... How much money do we
Maybe some other
have?
time.
We don't have endless money to waste.
Excuse me.
Hey there! Try your hand at Flower Bird, Wind, and Moon. Care to try it, handsome?
Do you have a moment?
Aw, why so serious, buddy?
What happened with the thugs?
I'll tell you all about it if you play around. You gotta win, naturally.
But it's weird. You're actually trying to help
I'll have
him
to collect your bet in advance.
to take care of the thugs, and he doesn't even care that you're trying to help him. He's like literally overcharging you.
Which do you bet on?
Let's try flower.
Bird, Wind, or Moon?
I guess. Yeah.
Coming in.
This is why I don't gamble.
Well,
Come on.
I mean, especially because sometimes they have techniques under the table to like.
Oh, like magnets and stuff, yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Oh.
Oh, Lou.
There we go.
Oh, it looks like you've beaten me.
Huh. That's not
Things
bad.
are just heating up.
What?
What happened with the thugs?
They came in here, busted everything up, and stole my money. I've lost a fortune.
I'll make this right. I promise. Tell me more.
All right, might as well. 2 of them came here that night. One was a big, long-haired guy. The other had his head shaved, showing off his spider tattoo.
A big long-haired guy and a bald man with a spider tattoo on his head. Got it.
They kept threatening me, asking where the stonemason lives. I tried to act tough. Told them to have a look around the village square so they'd buzz off.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
how they found Joe and Wong's houses.
Then they came back to yell at me because they didn't find who they wanted. I handed over some money and they let me go, saying something about the Sunflower Grove.
The Sunflower Grove. Got it. Thanks. That's a huge help. It's gotten so dark.
Yeah.
Maybe I should head back to Shenhua's house.
Oh no. They're gonna. Yep.
Wait.
See, past 9 o'clock. Shenhua's house. March
Ooh.
22nd. I hope we were able to complete that quest.
Oh, I hope so too.
Autosave complete. Well, that's good.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Aww.
Hey, Shenhua.
What is it, Ryo?
I'm heading for the Sunflower Grove. I heard that's where the thugs went.
Are you serious? If you find them, then you should be able to find out where my father is.
That's the plan. Don't worry. I'll find them.
Thank you so much.
Oh, so
What's
her
the Sunflower Grove like?
It's jam-packed with sunflowers for starters. It's quiet out there, just flowers and some old ladies raising cattle.
That sounds nice.
Kids like to play around there though, so it can get a bit loud. I hope they don't get mixed up with those thugs.
Me too. I really hope I find those thugs tomorrow,
Me too.
before they bother any of the kids.
Agreed. Please be careful, okay?
Wow, that's very sweet. I feel the feels all the time, and so peaceful. This game, like the music on this game, seems like something people listen to though to like feel peaceful at night. So that is kind of a problem for doing a lot of these episodes at night and stuff.
Yeah. Alright, so let's talk to her some more.
Hey, Shenhua.
What is it, Ryo?
It gets really quiet at night, doesn't it?
And pitch black once the sun sets. You shouldn't go out after dark.
Good point. There aren't any streetlights out here either.
Everyone turns in early, too. Well, aside from Sunset Hill, it's always busy out there.
Really? What's the attraction out there?
The bars that open up at night.
There are bars in the village?
Sure are. That's where all the adults go to drink and talk. Loudly. Do you want to go see it for yourself?
Okay, I'll check it out.
I'll go with you when you do.
You will? All right.
Say, Ryo,
Yeah?
tell me about where you were born.
You want to know about Yokosuka?
If that's where you were born, then yes.
Yeah, I was born there.
What's it like?
Oh, see, we're having all kinds of conversations.
Talking
now.
about Yokosuka reminds me of my friends.
The people you told me about on the way here, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. There was Goro, the punk.
Right,
Tom, the hot dog vendor.
right again. You've got a good memory.
And Harasaki, the photo lady.
Huh? Photo late? Oh, right. I showed you her photo.
Yes, she's pretty.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, you could say that.
I think he's talking about,
This girl, the
Hey,
girl
Shenhua.
he was with.
What is it, Ryo?
What's your father like?
He's rather strict, I think.
You think?
Yes, but I can tell it's all because he loves me so much.
I know what you mean. My father was the same way.
He's also my teacher. I learned a great deal from him.
Your teacher? How so?
He taught me all about the mountains, the animals, and the Lijiang River. He taught me everything I needed to know to survive in Guilin.
Aw.
Wow. He sounds like a good father.
There was
Yeah.
one thing I taught him, though.
Oh.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
How to cook. I'm way better at it.
Oh.
I see.
Whoa,
I
look.
can't argue there. Everything you've made has been delicious.
Oh,
He
he's
did the
so
cooking when I was
nice.
little, but I've taken over for him.
Oh, yeah?
He'd get this sour look on his face and say, "Wish I could chisel half as good as you cook."
Hmm,
Say,
that's
Ryo,
nice.
Yeah?
what was your father like?
He was a strict martial arts master.
Oh, right. Your father taught you martial arts.
He didn't go easy on me either. I never got a break, no matter how many times he threw me down.
That sounds harsh.
I thank him for it now, though. I wouldn't be where I am without his training.
I believe it.
He did his best to build me up.
Well, I think he did a great job.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting so the feels. I really
Hey,
like
Shenhua.
listening to them talk
What
to
is it,
each
Ryo?
other. I don't know why. This is
I've
just
been thinking
really
about
nice.
Yuan.
What about him?
What was the drawing of the mirror in his room?
I have no idea.
Did he ever tell you anything about it?
Not a thing. I'd never even seen it before. He always told me never to touch his work desk.
I see. The pattern on his mirror, the phoenix mirror, and the carving in the cave. They've got to be connected somehow.
I think you're right. They could also be linked to his disappearance.
We should ask around for more information about your father.
Good idea. Say, Ryo,
Yeah?
one more question about your father.
Go ahead.
What did he do?
He ran the Hazuki Dojo.
So he was a martial arts instructor?
Yeah, a tough one. His students feared him.
Did he scare you too?
No.
I don't think so.
No, he didn't scare me.
Not even a little?
I haven't feared a single opponent I've ever faced. That includes my father.
Impressive. You're a pretty tough guy.
You think? I mean, I don't know.
You're not sure?
I want to get stronger as much as the next guy, but I'd never call myself tough.
Why not?
I feel like my father will come storming up to me the second I do, yelling, "Don't be so full of yourself."
So he did scare you after all.
Huh? No, I mean, he just...
Oh, she's got you.
Okay, you win.
Wow.
Hey,
Now I
Shenhua.
can see why people
We've
love
got an
this
early
game.
morning ahead of us, Ryo.
I really
You
like
should get
this.
some rest.
Yeah, I might do that.
I really like listening to them talk. I think it's really sweet.
Yeah, it is.
I think that's a much nicer way of telling the story than just giving like a backstory. I really like hearing them get to know each other little by little. It's really nice. Makes me feel like they're making a real relationship.
Yep. So anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for this episode. Join us tomorrow as we continue our adventure and head to a new region full of sunflowers as we try to find out more about this gang that roughed up this rural Chinese village. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for more, and we'll see you with Star Wars and Pokemon tomorrow on KwingsLetsPlays. God bless and happy gaming!
See ya!